Though I walk in the ways of the Lord, begging and pleading, please hear my call. Be there to catch me when I fall. Living in the spiritual war. Blow up the trumpet, yeah, raise up my sword. We marching for, never stray from this course. Amidst the evil, still we lift this holy name. Living in the spiritual war.
Acting straight for my God, that's criminal. Keep his ways in his law, that's pivotal. Be my brace when the walk get difficult. Keep me safe through the trials, no clinical. Lift up his name to the top of the pinnacle. I can't freeze when the evil approaches. Know something like Kakarot and Piccolo. Know the path that I want, not typical. Plenty foes know when the ops not visible. Got on my soul, no, it's not admissible. Spiritual warfare is not so physical. Too many faulted and fraud, angelical. Selling their soul when it costs so minimal.
What is up, my virtuous faith friends and family, and welcome back to another video here with me, your local herbalist, Imani Kata, also known as Imani Amefa, or just Amefa, or just Imani. And glad I can be here with you guys with another video. Glad you can be here with me. And today, as you can see in the title, we're just going to be going to a brief discussion on wormwood, the benefits of wormwood, how I take wormwood. So let's get right into it. Wormwood is a very astringent herb. It pops up in the Bible many times, and popping up in the Bible, in the scriptures, is often mentioned in a negative context, and that is because of its bitterness. Okay, wormwood is very bitter. Okay, however, most bitters have lots of benefits for our bodies. Wormwood, hence the name, it actually cleanses worms and parasites from your digestive tract. So it is amazing for your digestive system. And I suggest everyone to have this plant in your medicinal cabinet. I have this herb in loose herb form, as mentioned in my prior video. If you want more information on how to source this plant, please reach out to me privately on my Instagram at Imani Kata Herbal Shop. As we do not have any products in store right now, I can hook you up and we can work something out. I can let you know resources where I get mine. Authentic, organic wormwood herb. I actually want to show you guys how. All right, let's get a close up. What else? I just want you to see the green pigment. Very, it has this earthy green color. And it actually has a sweet smell, kind of almost like a minty smell. Taste is bitter. And then I also have the herb in a tincture form as well. This is the tincture form. This is called Natural Frontier in Brooklyn, New York, and it's an herbal supplement. You'll take 30 drops. I let everyone know always, you do not have to count how many drops. This full dropper is equal to about 30 drops. So I'm running out of this stuff because I actually have been taking it. I drop some in my water, and if you take some at night, you wake up in the morning, your body eliminates all the bad gunk out that from what you might have been consuming, knowing or unknowingly, and it removes those parasitic toxins that are in your body. So that's why I take wormwood. That's why I love it. Here I have two books in front of me, which we talked about in our last video. The Herbal Handbook by David Hoffman, and it touches on bitters. It gives a generalization of bitters, and this is why I love this book, because you get a description of many different plants that relate to each other, and you can kind of get to know some plants that relate to each other. So it discusses bitters. Wormwood falls under the category of a bitter herb. Bitters are of paramount importance in the toning of the digestive system. Please refer to the section on bitters in chapter 3, where their mode of action on the digestive tract is explored in some depth. They provide the herbalist with remedies that tone and normalize the digestive process so they can help in the whole gamut of problems by improving nutritional absorption. These remedies help the body to get the most out of the food eaten by stimulating the secretion of the digestive enzymes from all the organs involved. Okay? Of special importance for this system are, and the first one it mentions is wormwood. Okay, also have some mild bitters that may be of value here that include yarrow. That just gives a generalization of bitters. Mentions wormwood being amazingly beneficial for the digestive system. And so we also have here our book Back to Eden. It's by Jethro Claus. As I also mentioned in the previous video, I also discussed the Latin term for wormwood that you might hear is Artemisia absinthium, okay? Descriptions and uses are an old and good remedy for bilious and liver troubles, jaundice, and intermittent fevers. It's an excellent appetizer, will expel worms, good in chronic diarrhea and leukorrhea, good in poor digestion or lack of appetite. The oil of wormwood is an excellent ingredient to put in liniments for use in sprains, bruises, lumbago. So a liniment is similar, if you watch my previous video, similar to a poultice. Fermentations wrung out of the hot tea are excellent for use in rheumatism, swellings, and sprains. For internal use, you would steep a heaping teaspoon in a cup of boiling water for 30 minutes. Drink 1 cup a day, a large swallow at a time, and of course, children less according to their age. Okay. Wormwood is the principal herb used in absinthe, a bitter aromatic alcoholic drink that was very popular in Italy, France, and Switzerland during the 19th century. Okay, so that's just some historical facts there. Because of the addictive nature of wormwood, however, and the frequent side effects when abstinence was used to excess, it can cause dizziness. So you definitely want to drink this in moderation, especially dealing with that alcohol that they would make wormwood with, is what they're mentioning in particular. So that alcohol actually has now been banned in nearly every country in the world. So they say here. So that's just some history there on wormwood. I have used it in alcohols. It has been medicinally used for centuries. Biblical times, this herb has been used as well. So powerful plant. Passover time, this is great to have a drink of tea with your lamb. Passover unleavened bread. If you're wanting to know some bitters that you can incorporate, we know we have cilantro, bitter melon, and wormwood. There's many other bitters, right? But the bitter stuff is always more than not good for our bodies, okay? So there you have it, guys. This was just a quick synopsis on wormwood. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my VFF family. And I hope to see you guys again in my next video to come. If you love this content, comment below if you have any videos or ideas that you might have for me to do some content on. Feel free to let me know. I have open ears to it all. Okay? I love you all. Shalom and blessings.
Though I walk in the ways of the Lord, begging and pleading, please hear